Hey guys, welcome back. Today is 10 DPO. We're going to go ahead and take the same two test strips that I have been taking so far for this cycle, see if we see anything at all. Yesterday's tests were completely negative. I believe I will have to show you, but I think the Mom Med actually dried with an evap line, which I'm not sure why that happened because the two tests before that dried completely negative. So today at 10 DPO, we're getting closer to AF being due. If anything faint starts showing up, then maybe it is something happening this month, but I think it was just an evap line. We'll see what happens on today's test. Nothing showed up on the other one, the skinnier strip, but I just thought that was weird, and I'll definitely show you how those tests dried. But of course it was after the reading window, so it does not matter. The tests were still negative for yesterday's 9 DPO. So let's go ahead and get everything ready, and I'll come back once I'm ready to dip the 10 DPO test. Alright, so let's get these opened up. No other symptoms. I thought I was feeling a little bit nauseous, a little, like really early in the morning before I had gotten up. And I also noticed a new breakout on my chin. That is like the only new symptoms. And also a little bit of cramping last night. I still have not spotted yet. I'm still using the progesterone cream, the over-the-counter one. So yeah, no early spotting and nothing like that, so that is good news for me. I will stop using the progesterone cream if I don't see any positive lines around 12 DPO, and then I should be getting my period as usual. 14-15 DPO is when I usually get it if I'm not pregnant. So I will continue using the progesterone cream for sure, because I definitely feel like it does help my cycles and just regulating everything. It doesn't give me any weird symptoms, and the cream itself, the one that I'm using, doesn't have any weird smells, and like it just feels like regular lotion when I put it on. So I'll definitely add that to my routine. I'm not doing anything else to try to conceive. We're just simply not preventing. And I don't track my ovulation. I have done it in the past, and I kind of just know when I ovulate naturally. I know my symptoms, and I know when I'm about to, and then like I can feel that I actually ovulated the day after with an increased temperature. And you know, tracking your CM and stuff, it's pretty easy to eventually get the hang of it. So I don't do like any tracking with tests or anything. And so I just log everything into my Fertility Friend app, and that's all I really do. That way I'm still keeping track of everything, and I know when I'm supposed to get my period, and I know what cycle day I am on. So I'm going to give these tests a couple minutes. Let me go grab yesterday's test so I can show you what I was talking about on there while we wait for these to dry. So here are the 3 Mom Meds in a row, and you can see they're all negative. They didn't dry with anything. So this is the one I was talking about. I don't know if it's easy to see from the camera. Hold on, there's a little dust on that top one. Alright, got that off. So the top one is one I took when I knew I was not pregnant. This second one was 8 DPO. Third one is 9 DPO, which was yesterday. So I don't know if you can see it on there, but there's like a faint line that showed up there as the test continued to dry. I noticed it yesterday. So I don't know, not sure what that's all about. It's probably just an evap, but I hadn't gotten any evaps on these since I started using them. So I thought that was interesting. But I know sometimes, like, depending on how your urine sample is, if you're dehydrated, I think you get more of a risk of getting an evap line just because the color of the urine is darker than if you're really well hydrated and your urine is almost clear. That could have been it, because I did feel like I was a little bit dehydrated yesterday. Hopefully you got to see that. We'll give this other test another 2 minutes and then we'll come back and check the results. Alright, I think it has been a full 5 minutes, maybe more. So let's look at the pre-mom first and see if anything is showing up on this one. Does look pretty negative to me. I'll take a closer look at them off the camera. But from the camera angle, I'm not seeing absolutely no sign of a second line on there. Let's try the Mom Med. Just at first glance, it might be still developing. It looks a little streaky and pink. I don't think I'm seeing anything on this one either. I might give this one a little bit more time. I don't think it's finished going through, but pre-mom definitely has went through, and I think it looks negative. I'm gonna let them sit here for another minute, then I'll take a look myself and let you know what I think for today, but I do think they are negative so far. Alright, let's check these out one more time and see if there's anything on them. Nope, it looks negative, and the Mom Med still looks streaky. I think that's just how this one turned out. I don't know, I thought I saw a glance of a line, but no, I don't think there's anything on these. I think they are negative for 10 DPO. I'm just gonna call it that. I will save it in my notebook and we'll just continue from here. Tomorrow would be 11 DPO. I'll come back and take another 2 of these tests and we'll see what they say, and I'll continue keeping track of any symptoms that I'm having. So I'll see you guys back tomorrow. Thanks for joining me again today for another testing video, and again, I wish you guys all luck who are TTCing right now and getting ready to test, or are in the middle of testing, or whatever step you might be in the journey. Hopefully it's a really quick one for you guys and you get to have your babies as soon as possible in your arms, and that you have a happy, healthy pregnancy along the way. I'll see you guys back tomorrow.